Alrighty everyone, we are now getting ready to do another battery comparison test between the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4, the Pixel 6 Pro, an iPhone 12 Pro Max that I threw in here, and a Galaxy S22 all the way at the end. Now these are varying different devices, so we should be able to get a good idea of which one is going to hold up the best. Now I did one yesterday, as you can see all the apps are clear on the background on all of them. The Galaxy S22, I just opened this one. They're all cleared out. They are all on their max brightness as well, so they are all maxed out on their brightness level. Funny enough, the 12 Pro Max looks like to be the brightest, the Galaxy S22, followed by the Z Flip 4 look like to be the dimmest to me. Now, the way it's going to work, I'm going to let them be on their main display for a little bit of time. I'm probably going to go into YouTube and play a video, a countdown video, so none of these phone screens time out. Samsungs have a tendency of timing out the display, even if you're in an application, so kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and check back in every once in a while. A few things to keep in mind. The Pixel 6 Pro, iPhone 12 Pro Max, and Galaxy S22 have been used a little bit, so these phones' battery health should be down more than these two phones. However, I guarantee you the Pixel 6 Pro and my Galaxy S22 are almost at 100%, and my 12 Pro Max I think is at 98%. So we'll check back in another hour after playing a video and see where it goes. Hey, we are around that 1 hour mark, 1 hour and 7 minutes right up there. And my Z Fold 4, so all I did was play this video in the background on all of them. The 12 Pro Max just hopped out of it. My Z Fold 4 right now is at 89%. My Z Flip 4 is at 89% as well. So these two are the same. Very, very interesting. Pixel 6 Pro is at 90% so far, doing the best. 12 Pro Max doing 82%. And my Galaxy S22 all the way at the end is at 88%. So right now the iPhone 12 Pro Max is doing the worst, which is very interesting because that's not even on iOS 16 beta. But the 12 Pro Max never really had that great of battery life compared to other phones. The Z Fold 4, Z Flip 4 doing pretty good in my opinion, and the Pixel 6 Pro is doing the best so far. So I'm going to go ahead and do another hour, probably or two, on the same video, and we're just going to go and see how they perform from there. Alright everyone, we are at that 3 hour and 11 minute mark, and we are at varying different battery lives on pretty much all of them. So again, all I've done for the last 3 hours is play this video in the background. That's literally all I've done. My Galaxy Z Flip or if Fold 4 is at 70%, my Flip 4 is at 70% as well. So these two are at the same battery life, which is very interesting. The Pixel 6 Pro is also at 70%. My 12 Pro Max is at 42%. So the 13 Pro Max should theoretically be giving us better battery life than that, but it's still weird it's that low. And my S22 all the way at the end is at 65%. So we are at the worst on the 12 Pro Max. The S22 is at second place, and these three are at the same exact spot. So very, very weird. Probably check back in another hour and see basically where we're at. Alright everyone, we're at that 4 hour 20 minute mark. So far I've just been playing this video in the background so none of these screens would time out, and I was playing Temple Run 2 on all of them. So let me go and hop out of all these ones really quickly on every single one of these devices. Right now my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 is at 47%, my Flip 4 is at 48%, so it actually is a little bit higher than the Flip 4 or the Fold 4. The Pixel 6 Pro is at 49%, so far that one's doing the best. 12 Pro Max is at 25%, and my Galaxy S22 all the way at the end is at 42%. So far the 12 Pro Max is doing the worst, followed by the S22, followed by the Fold 4, then the Flip 4, and the Pixel 6 Pro so far is doing the best. So I'll check back in another hour. I'm pretty sure the 12 Pro Max will probably be dead by then. It'll probably be another hour or two, so I'll play Temple Run 2 again and we'll just see where we're at. So now we are at the 6 hour and 13 minute mark. My iPhone 12 Pro Max died at 6 hours and 7 minutes, so I would assume that the iPhone 13 Pro Max would have lasted way longer than that. So let's just go and hop out of all these games. So the Z Fold 4 is now at 8%, very interesting. We saw a massive depletion for the last 2 hours. The Z Flip 4 is at 11%, so keep that in mind. Z Fold 4 is actually lower than the Z Flip 4. The Pixel 6 Pro is at 14%, so this one is still doing the best out of all of them. And then at the very end, the Galaxy S22 is at 2%. So I'm assuming the S22 is about to die in probably the next 30 to 45 minutes. So far, the Z Fold 4 is doing the worst, which is probably expected because it is this big display. If it was the cover display, that'd be a completely different story. So I'm going to let them go for a little bit longer. I'm assuming, like I said, with the 12 Pro Max, it died at 6 hours and 7 minutes. So we'll let them die. I'm assuming the S22 is going to die probably in the next 30 minutes, and we'll just see what happens from there. Alright, so we made it to the end, and as you can see, all the phones are now dead. We are at the 6 hour and 56 minute mark, and these two phones literally died one next to each other, which was crazy. So the Z Fold 4 died at 6 hours and 41 minutes in, the Z Flip 4 died at 6 hours and 54 minutes in, so it lasted a little bit longer than Z Fold 4. The Pixel 6 Pro lasted 655, so literally only 1 minute more than the Z Flip 4, which is crazy. The 12 Pro Max was the first one to die at 6 hours and 7 minutes, and that's 22 was second to last at 6 hours and 18 minutes. So it's very interesting that they all died within, the same hour. So that 6 hour mark. So again, we spent, an hour about on there, just playing a YouTube video. I think about another hour after that, and then pretty much the rest of the time was playing Temple Run 2, which was not the most intensive game, but still for it, lasting almost 7 hours for some of these phones is wild. So it still looks like the 6 Pro is probably the better one in terms of battery life compared to these phones right here. But if you really think about it, the S22, for it having, I think, one of the smaller batteries here, it lasted for quite a bit of time, which was surprising. The 12 Pro Max also has a smaller size battery than the Fold 4, so it's surprising that that phone lasted or died so soon. I was expecting it to last a little bit longer than the S22, but that did not end up happening. So that kind of covers up this, battery comparison. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.